Hey friends, welcome back to the another book summary short video where we are going to talk about a book that I recently finished, which is The Four Agreement, a practical guide to the personal freedom by Don Miguel. Well, I recently finished this book. It is quite less than 100 pages, and this book can literally help you to get rid of many problems in your life. Talking about this is also one type of philosophy or one type of practical guide. Like, we know we have Zen philosophy, we have Stoicism philosophy, we have different kinds of philosophy, but I found out this philosophy is really practical when it comes to understanding, or when it comes to looking at the life. That's the reason I'm sharing this video. Otherwise I would have just posted on my Instagram or on the Twitter. I already posted one thread on the Twitter about this. You can check that if you want. But the four agreement, which is a basic or the practical guide to the understanding philosophy, there are four lessons I'm going to share from this book. So let's get started. First agreement from this book is be impeccable with your words. It's all about, your words are really important. The way you say things, the way you say things to your friends or family, it is really important. Words can make things or break things. If you say something, harmful to anyone, there are high chances that they will break relationship with you. So that's the reason why words are really important. Basic example, अगर आपकी कोई favorite book यार, I talked really bad about that book or that person, then you will start hating me for no reason, just because even though I'm talking that what I liked, what I didn't like about that book. But if that book is your favorite book, then you might start hating me, you might dislike my video and do a lot of kind of stuff. So if you like my kind of video, then make sure you like this video and comment what you think. But the first agreement that you have to make with yourself, or you have to write it down, is be impeccable with your words, because words are really important in your life. The second agreement from this book, which says that do not take anything personally. We are a kind of a generation that we take everything personally, like whether it is happening in real life, whether it is happening on social media, we all need some kind of validation, and we always seek for validation, and it literally hamper our depression, it hamper our mental health, physical health, everything. So the second agreement that you have to make yourself, or second agreement जो आपको खुद से करना है, वो है do not take anything personally. Even though I am saying something bad, or there are high chances that you put something into the comment and I said what are my views on that, then do not try to take it personally. The reason we take it personally because उसके पीछे बहुत बड़ी historical data है, and I don't want to go that, but it's really important that do not take anything in personally in life, whether it is on social media, whether it is your girlfriend, whether it is relationship, or whether it is your boss, or whatever they say. Do not try to take it personally. If it is a corporate, try to keep it corporate, or if it is a family bond, then try to keep it with the family only. Don't take it personally, or don't try to harm your mental health, because ultimately अगर mental health हो गई, तो ultimately it will affect your physical health and overall life. So it's really important that do not take anything personally. Try to walk away from that situation. Okay, something bad happened, मेरे साथ कुछ तो बुरा हुआ, but try to go away from that situation as early as possible. It will hurt for some time, but eventually you will heal with the time. The third agreement from this book is really important, that don't assume anything. We guys, like whether it is boys, girls, everyone try to assume everything about everyone. Like, let's consider your teenage life and you are into the college and you have some kind of crush. You have crush on the opposite gender, and you try to talk with them, and sometimes they ignore your message. Then you will always think that okay, she or busy, or she is doing something that, or why he or she is ignoring me, or why he or she is don't responding to my text, what she is doing, why don't she spend time with me. And we try to assume all kind of scenarios, whether it is daydreaming, whether it is about future, whether it is about crush, whether it is our job. We try to assume everything, and when you assume these kind of things, our brain started lose its patience. And when you assume a lot of things, when you assume this kind of stuff, it will definitely hamper your brain. It took me a long time to realize this thing, but finally I realized that I should not assume anything. Whatever happened with my YouTube subscribers, or whatever happened with my Instagram profile, I either don't take it personally even there is a hater. Obviously you guys are really awesome and there is no hater issue in my comment section or in my subscriber list. That's something awesome about you guys. But even though there are few things that I should not take it personally, there are few comments usually I get, but I don't try to take it personally. So it's really important that don't take it personally and don't assume anything. Like, even though I'm making this video, I'm not sure how this video is going to work after this, but I'm sure that I don't have to assume that. I have to work, and ultimately that leads to our last agreement that we have to make it ourselves, which is do your best. Whatever the situation is, whether you are in college, whether you are in corporate life, or whether you are applying these 3 agreements with yourself, try to do your best. So whenever I'm making this video, I try to, like, I do have here ring light here, I have my laptop here, I have my Kindle here, I have everything here, and I have set up, done everything well. So do your best in whatever you are doing, and that's the only way to understand this life. If you can use these 4 agreements in your life really well, then you can definitely make your life really grateful, or you can simplify your life in a much better way. I started using this agreement in my day-to-day life, and I can literally see the change in my life, because these 4 agreements can cover 99% of your life, and after that you don't even have to worry about anything. Because let's summarize those 4 agreements and then we will talk about the bonus. First agreement is use your words wisely. Second agreement, don't assume anything. Third agreement, do not take anything personally. And fourth agreement is do your best. So these are the few things I learned from this book. Now let's talk about some bonus content, how I think about life from this book. The last bonus content is the week graveyard. Now you have question how to live your life. So the week graveyard is a concept that always think that what if, like, after the 1 week, if you are going to die, then what things you will do in this week? What are the things you will focus on? Whether you will spend time with the family, whether you will talk to the friends, whatever you do, if you have the only 1 week left, will you worry about everything and you will say that okay, I'm going to die after 1 week, and you will take a lot of tension in your life and you don't even see the future? Either you will do this kind of stuff, or you will try to enjoy your life fully. So these are the 2 things that you have to understand, and this week graveyard concept literally changed my mind, because now I have to think, okay, I have only 1 week left, then what are the things I want to do? I want to spend time with the family, I want to create good content, I want to leverage this content. So these are the things I always work, and from that reason I realized that this book can literally help you to understand in a much deeper way. So try to read this book. There is a link in the description. Even the audiobook is available. You can check the audiobook. You can get the free trial and you can read the audiobook also. So that's everything about this book summary. If you are interested into the finance, then check out this video where I shared the psychology of money book review, like book summary, everything about that. And here's the second video, Let's Talk Money by Monica Holland, which is a great video to understand personal finance. And I will see you in my next video.